Hi, everyone. Welcome to Racing OneCast as we get ready for Sunday's 9th race of the 2008 Sprint Cup Series season, the Aaron's 499 at Talladega Superspeedway. And the weekend will mark the 300th career Sprint Cup Series start for Dale Earnhardt Jr., who makes his first career start for Hendrick Motorsports at the 2.66-mile Superspeedway, where he has 5 career Cup wins. And Jr. believes this weekend is a perfect place for him to snap his nearly 2-year losing streak and his 70-race winless drought.
We obviously have a lot of success at Talladega. There's no denying that. But and I feel like, we're going to have a good chance this weekend, and I'm motivated by that. But I've felt that way all year, really. I don't, before, there were probably 4 or 5 years ago, I definitely went into these races with more confidence than I would carry into the other events. But this season, I've felt like we've had a shot every time we show up. But I definitely like running at Talladega. I like running at Talladega. We won a lot of races there. We got a really big fan base there, and that means a lot to me to be able to go there and run good. So just being up front and leading some laps and getting the fans on their feet, that's what I'm looking forward to.
Hendrick Motorsports is looking for their 5th straight win at Talladega after Jeff Gordon swept both races there a year ago, and the year prior in 2006, Jimmy Johnson and Brian Vickers went to victory lane. So for Earnhardt Jr., he believes having the Hendrick team behind him is the reason he's not worried about having gone so long between victories.
Coming up on 2 years without a win, it's definitely something you recognize. It's definitely a stat that you are aware of and reminded of. It's not a whole lot of pressure. I still drive for a good team. I still have a great opportunity to win every time I show up. I guess if while this losing streak, or whatever you want to call it, if while that was going on, I was suddenly finding myself trickling down the list of good race cars and good owners, and finding myself in equipment that I felt was under par, not on par with what wins races, I would be worried, and the pressure would be a lot.
One thing Junior will have going for him is Junior Nation, who is always in force at Talladega Superspeedway, and he wants to run up front with Jeff Gordon, his teammate this year, and lead laps to see his fans in the stands on their feet and possibly waving him on to victory lane.
I think, Talladega, you got a lot of fans in the stands. You do what you got to do to get up front. They would definitely want to see you win the race, and maybe they'd trade just you leading that last lap for that win. Maybe they'd trade that for leading a lot of laps in the middle part of the race, I'm sure. But if you can do both, do both. I want to be up toward the front anyways to stay out of any accident that might be happening or could happen behind me. The farther you are toward the front, the safer you are as far as that goes. So, it's just easier being able to pit, get on and off pit road. If you're in the top 5 or leading the race, it's a whole lot easier to get in and out of your pit box and be able to do what you need to do.
Sunday's Aaron's 499 is slated for a 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time green flag. We'll have complete coverage for you all week leading up to the weekend right here at RacingOne.com.